1971 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu two-door hardtop. Now let's get this out of the way. You're going to say 71. You kidding me? It's not a 71 front end. Nope, has a 70 front end on it. So it may look like a 70 front end, but it is titled and VIN as a 71 is how it would have started out, changed up a little bit. This one has had a frame-on restoration. Now has a 454 big block underneath the hood, 4-speed manual with a posi rear end, and that posi rear end is a 10-bolt with 355 gears, FYI. And we'll pop the hood open. I'm going to go through some other things that have been done underneath the hood here towards the end of the video. Originally a white car, has had a repaint to Arctic White. G8G is the paint code. Not representing this as an SS, it's dressed up as an SS, FYI. Take a look at the chrome. That appears to be new. And when I talk about the frame-on restoration, we're talking about stuff just done here within the last 6 to 8 months. If you want to check out the still pictures, let me tell you where to go to check those out, because you'll be able to see the underside of this car, engine bay, interior, trunk. Still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description. It's going to take you right there. And of course you can call us 507-386-1726. I'll try to hit on the majority of the items that have been done in this car in the restoration. Otherwise they'll be in the description of the listing on this car online also. As you can see, riding on Mickey Thompson radials, American Racing 5-spoke wheels, new rotors up front, and this does have new brakes all the way around it, all brake components, FYI. The interior on the inside of this is black vinyl. There's your 4-speed shifter on the floor, and that is also new vinyl interior. Carpeting, a lot of interior components. We're going to get around to the driver's side. We'll hit on some of those as I get around there also. New vinyl top, and I did mention the paint was also recently done here when the restoration took place. All right, let's go through some of the things you can't see. Under the cowl induction hood was new and added. Glass also, front and rear glass was added, but control arms up front. So the control arm assembly in the front springs and all shocks are also new on this at time of restoration, as well as those wheels and tires that we mentioned the seating area, carpeting. The stereo and speakers were also installed at the time of the restoration. A lot of bulbs, speedo cable, dash bulbs, fuel tank and sender. And again, I mentioned that full brake assembly also. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. And I'll kind of hit the things under the hood that were done when we get the hood popped open, or right before we pop it open, so you can hear me. Let's go ahead and take a look at this interior a little closer. As you can see, black vinyl, also redone. Once again, buckets up front. As you can see, seat belts, both sides. Door panels. Now I'm going to go ahead and start this up. So let me run through these things quick as far as some of the things underneath the hood before we fire this up. Check out the interior a little bit closer. You're going to see an aluminum radiator underneath the hood that was replaced. You also have a dual fan with shroud. It's going to have a 1-wire Delco alternator under there. Interstate battery is new. Battery cables also new. 750 CFM carb is going to be sitting on that intake. Distributor and wires and plugs, all done at the time of restoration. Water pump and thermostat. And underneath it, if you look in the still pictures, there's going to be hooker headers and 3-inch A&A exhaust. So we're going to fire this up in a little bit. It's going to be a little easier for you to hear me in the video right now. So thought we'd get that out of the way. Let's go ahead and fire this up so you can hear it run, and we'll take a look at the rest of the interior here a little closer. And as you can see, that cowl hood was open when we walked around. The vacuum is closed now. Until you would start to blip the throttle to get under full throttle, then it's going to open. So that is working. Tachometer on the steering column also working. Notice the fuel gauge went up. Retro style radio. Aftermarket gauges for oil pressure, temp. can see, new vinyl seats, not showing anywhere there. Headliner, sorry about the glare off the light there. Little rumble coming out of that 454. Nice sounding exhaust. Alright, let me slip up to the front. Let's get this hood popped so we can check out that engine bay and we'll wrap up this video.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
All right, there's that cowl induction hood. I mentioned brake components, so new master cylinder and booster. New power steering hoses down there, and also power steering with your headers, wheels with your headers. Smooth running 454 HEI ignition. Your dual fan radiator shroud, aluminum radiator. Smooth running big block, sounds good. So there you have it, 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu two-door hardtop with that look of a 1970 up front. Give us a call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Click a link down below this video in the description. It's going to take you right there. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. First, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.